Hi there. Oh, just make sure that's even. So this is just like a quick, like I was just gonna eat my dinner and rant and ramble and just, yeah, so I'm gonna try and keep those to a minimum because knife and fork sounds are like not the most pleasant in the world, so I'm gonna try and keep them to a minimum. Yeah, I have like a rice noodle chicken salad thing that I actually made to have for my lunch today for work. Like I had it for my dinner yesterday, but the like lid wouldn't fit on. I didn't really feel like getting noodles all over my work bag, so I thought I would just take something in for my lunch and have this again for my dinner tonight. So like, well, it smells really good if I do say so myself. So like, I'll try and show you what it is. Yeah. So I've got like baked chicken thighs, which I did in like a marinade, which was soy, honey, mirin, Chinese 5-spice, ginger, a little bit of cayenne, salt and pepper, sesame oil, and then this other thing that I'm going to quickly go grab and show you because like I don't know what it is, and even if I did, I don't think I'd know how to pronounce it. So because it is the best, so I'm gonna go get it. It's really good. I don't know what it is, but it's really good. It's like a chili oil with peanuts. I don't know. Yeah. And then I just made like a salad out of like rice noodles, bell pepper, tomatoes, edamame, pea shoots, coriander, spring onion, and then I have a wedge of lime to squeeze over the top, so I'm going to do that now. You gotta get all the lime out. Oof, no survivors. Sour. Funny that. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and keep these to a minimum, but I do need to chop up the chicken. So, yeah. I'll just chop up all the chicken up out of the way and then I can like get that bit out of the way. It's kind of cold because I got it just straight out the fridge. I might just end up cutting this bit out so that I'm not making a bunch of noises that aren't very pleasant. Okay, so that's my chicken all like chopped up. So like, let's get like a good bite. It should be very crunchy because it's quite a lot of raw veggie, well, not carrots, bell pepper and tomatoes, and like edamame's not raw, but it's like crunchy anyway. So it's good. I might pour a bit more of that chili oil stuff on in a minute. I don't know. Can't tell if it needs a bit more yet because I put too much of it on my dinner yesterday. So I was a bit more conservative with it this time round. But yeah, the dressing I just dressed in basically the same things as the marinade, like minus the dry spices and stuff. I probably won't eat all of this, like not on camera, but as in like it's quite a big portion, so I'll probably end up saving some of it for my lunch tomorrow, or depending on how much of I eat, I might just have it for breakfast if it's not very much. But yeah, it's good. But yeah, so I don't know, I'm just gonna ramble. I'm not really very good at talking to myself. I do it all the time, but don't really know what to talk about. I guess I could tell you one of the more ridiculous stories of my lifetime. The time I once sat in a burning building for 20 minutes. Which is just, well, it's not quite as ludicrous as it sounds. I obviously didn't know it was on fire. I was a student. My halls, which is the British word for dorms, were on fire. It was in the news. I was actually on the news. I was interviewed about it. And the fire alarm went off. And the fire alarm used to go off all the time. And they had these like, they would take like a register of people in like during the fire protocol. Like you'd go out and queue and all that. And they used to go off like all the time, several times a day. And this was only 3 weeks into our first year. And I used to always go out for them, but this time it was like the middle of the day, and I was I had been smoking, let's just put it like that, and I was like, am I fucking out of bed for this, by the way? I was meant to be in a lecture, you know what I mean? I wasn't in the lecture, so I wasn't getting out for a fire alarm. And then after like a couple, like 10 minutes, I was like, oh my god, I swear this is going on for ages. I was like, maybe they always go on this long and you just don't notice it because like you go out for them. And then I was like, oh, maybe you're just like high. That's why you're like paranoid as teenagers. So then I got paranoid and convinced myself there must be motion sensors in the bedroom. And I went and sat in my shower for like 5 minutes. Then after I was like, oh my god, no, this is going on for an abnormally long amount of time. So then I walked down the room and I heard someone shout, ow, ow. And I was like, okay, I definitely heard someone say that. And I was like, now you imagined it. And I was like, nah, you didn't. So I didn't even put my shoes on. I just put my dressing gown on and I wandered out and I heard someone like ran and was like, run, it's a real fire. And I was like, okay, pal. Because like, you don't ever think that could actually happen, that you'd be in a fire. Like, you just don't. Even when it's literally happening. Because I couldn't see any smoke or anything like that. So I was like, and I literally ambled on down the stairs. No shoes, no nothing. Just my dressing gown. Well, I had clothes on underneath, like pyjamas. And then my friend was trying to get into the building and his key card wouldn't work. And he was like, what's going on? I was like, I don't know, I think next door's on fire. Just because I don't want to... I've probably already given it away where I went to uni, to be fair, but I talked about the time it was on fire, it was on the news. But yeah, there was a theatre next door. And I was like, theatre, pyrotechnics, that seems like the sort of building that would be on fire. So I was like, I think next door's on fire. And he was like, oh cool. And then we both just sort of looked up. And we went, oh shit, it's not next door. Because it was just like fire, like the whole top floor was gone. Like gone. Yeah, the uni got investigated because the top floor went up like really quickly. Because there's meant to be like the equivalent of fire doors in a roof. And there just wasn't, the uni hadn't bothered putting them in. So the top floor went up really quickly. And as it happens, the flat that the fire started in, the actual fire door was also broken and had been for a week, and they'd been complaining because it was like bad security because it was the front door to the flat so like anyone could get in, and the uni hadn't fixed it. So they were so lucky it happened in the middle of the day and on the top floor, because someone 100% would have died if it had been at night, because people didn't used to leave for it really, especially at night time. Is to eat on camera without feeling like an idiot, by the way. Props to the people that do this for a living. But yeah, and then so then I went and watched the fire burn, like my halls burn down from a car park. And there were these office people on their lunch breaks, and they were like, oh my god, is that your flat? Like, is that your... And I was like, no mate, I just cut about in a dressing gown and no shoes for fun. Yeah, no fucking shit, it's my flat. Like, obviously. Yeah, I got interviewed by the news and that was... it was so funny, they like got a shot of us like walking down the street. So we had these like pillowcases filled with supplies that the uni had given us, like fresh sheets and clothes and shit. And me and my friends, they like filmed us going down the street with them. And then we got to the bottom, they were like, oh, can you actually do that again and look a little bit more sad this time? And we were like, okay, fuck you, but okay. But yeah, so was the time I was in a house fire. Sorry if these are like awful eating sounds, by the way. This microphone isn't the best, and like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm having fun though. always wanted to be ASMR. I've been watching it since like 2012. I must have started about a million channels and made like one video, by the way. But I'm determined to see this one through because I have so many ideas and it's so much fun and I'm really enjoying it so far. So I just kind of want to carry on. So like, please keep the suggestions coming as well because I'm really happy to do any suggestions people have. As long as I like them, by the way. Like, if your suggestion's a bit crap, I might just politely ignore it. No, I'm joking. I'm sure you've all got good suggestions. But yeah, how long have you guys been watching ASMR? Like, and say that as if there's not many of you watching, but there's obviously a few of you, and I'm very, very, very appreciative for you. So like, yeah, comment below like how long you've been watching, if you feel like it. And I suppose this is the bit where I'm meant to say like and subscribe in that, but it feels like YouTuber behaviour, and at this point I'm not a YouTuber, I'm just a silly girl having fun making stupid silly ASMR videos, you know. The inevitable just happened. I just got sauce on my laptop. I don't really know what else I was expecting. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. I feel like I'm gonna look too naked, and I feel like YouTube's gonna be like, you're naked. Well, YouTube, I'm not. I'm just a girl eating some nudes. That doesn't mean she's in the nude. It's actually pretty funny how cringy you get when you're talking to yourself on a camera. But that kind of makes sense, to be fair. I suppose what I was talking about earlier begs the question, have any of you ever been in a house fire or anything else similarly scary, but it actually ended up not being that scary? Like, it sounds scary when you say it to people, but it's not actually based on your actual lived experience. If any of you have some like harrowing fire stories, then I'm very sorry. Mine wasn't. I mean, it was crap, don't get me wrong, I lost all my stuff, it was shit. Although my stuff was lost due to fire damage. Our floor was the first one to actually not have any real fire damage. There was bad smoke damage, and like the structural integrity of the building was compromised, and they couldn't go in for like a month, and they'd been putting out the fires till like 4 AM. So it was wet, and the shit got mouldy, and my parents had just separated as well, so I took like all my stuff to uni. It was like all my childhood toys and shit. It was so shit. Man, I love edamame so much. I always do that. I always dance. I'm enjoying my food. I do like a little happy to be eating dance. I just fucking love food, especially food I've made myself. I just love cooking for myself. I really do. I like cooking for other people, but I'm always a bit too nervous to do it. But it's really rewarding when I actually do, especially if people really enjoy it. So yeah. Have any of you got like a signature dish? Mine's kind of basic sounding, but like I make the best tomato soup, and that's been told to me by other people. It's not only the best tomato soup they've ever had, but the best soup they've ever had. So, not to toot my own horn, but that is exactly what I'm doing. So. Yes, I'm a very messy eater. I'm not sure why I decided to film this video, but I'm here now, so I'm locked in. Which probably isn't the most relaxing video of all time, but I'm here for my entertainment first and foremost. So let's get that one cleared up pretty damn quick. You can probably already tell from my videos. They're not the most relaxing things on the planet, But I enjoyed making them, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching them. And who knows, maybe one day there'll be a few of you. I like to think, like, I don't have like the biggest, grandest ambitions, but I'd like to cultivate like a few thousand followers. You know, just have my own little weird gang of people enjoy me being a fucking moron online. It's my general modus operandi across various platforms, to be fair. I've had my time on YouTube. I was actually once the comment question of the day on a Ray William Johnson video. A soccer fan, 6 million views. You can look it up. I was very young and I got a lot of paedophiles messaging me some pretty messed up stuff. One of them sent me my own address, so that was fun. Also, a few of you keep asking me to make a business email for customs and stuff, and like, I swear to God, I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna do it. It's just I don't want to agree to make customs right now when I'm super busy at work. Like, I've just moved flat, I've just got a new job, and it's going really well, but it's busy, and I don't want to like agree to stuff now when I know I'm not gonna get it done. So I promise I will get that done soon. I mean, I'm queuing this video for like 2 weeks time from when I'm 2 weeks time from when I'm filming it, so who knows, I could have very well have done it by the time you're even seeing this. But if I haven't, then I'm sorry, and I will soon. Please don't give up. I promise I will. Just when I'm able to do it with some level of consistency, you know, so you're not waiting for ages once we first get in contact about customs and whatnot. Like, I just don't want to keep you hanging for ages and stuff, so just hang in there right now, and I promise I will get round to it in the very near future. Edamame, man, I know it's not for everyone, but boy is it for me. Tomato. Sorry, that was kind of gross. I shoved more food into my mouth and my mouth was still full, so you probably saw a bit of food, in which case I'm very, very sorry, but what are you gonna do? A gal needed her tomato for that bite and it slipped out last minute, so I did what had to be done. Alright, I'm gonna have a few more bites of this on camera and then I'm gonna boost because I'm kind of done with this for now. The thing is about me, I never really eat food in one sitting. I probably will finish this tonight, but I need a break. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this terrible mukbang. Or maybe it wasn't terrible. Maybe I'm being too self-deprecating. Maybe it was the best mukbang you've ever seen. At least I hope it was decent. It's really yummy. I'm gonna make that again for sure. If you want a recipe or anything, I mean, probably no one does. I kind of already talked you through it at the beginning, but if someone wants me to put an actual recipe, feel free to ask and I will happily oblige. One last little edamame bite just for good luck. But yeah, thanks for watching this video and I will see you next week, and yeah, have a lovely week in the meantime. Bye bye. What's that? Not true. I need to get better at these.